the big problem for Rogue right now. Is when you do that, you walk into crossfires.
Spoit's reaction.
I feel like you walk in right now. You force the catwalk guy to the left.
He just sees a flash of a man above the
Nate Red walk in, one guy holds right swing, you hold left swing.
And he just does not miss those.
Yeah, that's the catwalk guy did. One more kill. Oh, there it is, 100 kills, baby. Spoit has broken 100 kills in his first stage of EUL.
I think the diffuser is outside of the wall, and that could
Diffuser's in a bad spot. They got a bit of kills here. They got a minute to work with.
Seconds left to go. They need to find this final kill. Skiddy is not necessarily aware of that. He's going to get one, but he's going to
101. And Spoit wins the round for Rogue single-handedly, finding 4 kills in the entry. 101. So, qualified for Major, #1 rated player in EUL, and broke 100 kills first stage.
Rogue went to every single length they could to get this guy on their roster.
Very nice.
Like, I'm talking every single length to the point where they're saying...
I guess I can talk about this now. G2 tried to get Spoit a year ago, but when he was 17. Like, I think it was like... when Spoit had just turned 17, we tried to get Spoit as a content creator, because I was gonna retire, and we needed like a streamer for the pilot program and stuff. And if we pick up content creator Spoit, then he's like, he can also be a player for free, instead of like buying him out when he's like 18 or whatever. But it didn't happen, as you guys know. Like, Spoit never joined G2, but the plan was actually to try and get Spoit to be in G2 as a content creator, and then when he turned 18 he'll be a player, which I think is like very obvious that, you know, like obviously G2 would do that. It makes sense. But Spoit just waited, streamed content, whatever, and then Spoit trialed for like what, like 4 teams in EUL or something. Like he trialed for a bunch of teams and then chose Rogue, which I think is smart. I think it's smart that Spoit like trialed for so many different teams, like see what's out there, like what the players are like, what the strats are like, what the vibes are like. Instead of just joining a team, he like trialed for like a couple.
Problem. We're going to have CCTV opened by Thunder. Cryan's inside of there again. He's going to play hard up against that wall there, and they're giving absolutely nothing away here.
See, the issue with this breach is that it's a crouch hole in. The secondary hard breach gadget is terrible in these situations, because like you can't walk in this breach and attack or confident when Spoit is here. If it was a thermite breach or a big ace breach, you could. Banking Fergie for the top, sir.
In the end, Skiddy looks so reluctant.
Like you just can't walk through. It's shit.
Through this breach, and Blair's coming from the top floor. Will in the end drop down the hatch, and actually Kanto was trying to kill him, but Skiddy does in the end get Kanto. So even Stevens, but 1 minute.
Spoit has dropped, of course.
Certainly has. We're going to have now. The challenge coming through from Spoit, who has now relocated himself into Strip.
I don't know if I like this position, because Strip is like, it's rough.
Door behind him, so he needs to be cautious. There is indeed. It's Yaku's dropped down. This is where Navi needs
they're actually coming for him.
They've got Spoit.
If Spoit can get 1 kill here, it's worth. Or Spoit can waste 30 seconds. 30 seconds is not likely. But he can get a kill.
And this is the problem. It's every second Spoit wastes, and he's going to waste another 10-20, you would imagine. Really is detrimental to Navi, because it means they can't go about their business. The peak is going to come in, and Spoit is peeking about. Find the fadeaway shot.
Worth. So I will say, for Spoit's sake, he shouldn't have swung Yak. He should have go all the way into Hobo. And what he could have done, either run all the way back to Garage like after in the ranked, or you just stay in that back room and you waste time, because there's still 25 seconds left to do this push. And there's only 1 guy covering side. The Goya canisters are on the door, so there's so much damage on both members. The Goya canister on the closed door is fucking Giga Brain. But yeah, Spoit could have ran back into Hobo, like the back end of Strip, and just wasted time. That would have been better. Because then either chase him sprinting, or they had to go side with a flank of him, you know? So Spoit did mess up, but on that, he got the nasty kills. So like that, you know, rectified it.
Today,
you don't know.
How are you feeling?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Can you hear us?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you guys.
Good.
Yeah, but
he's like, oh no.
Good. I'm happy about the win.
How do you keep your mental through all of this? Because there were some tough times for the squad, and then you suddenly just come back into it and you're able to win it. If not in like an entire competitive week, it can be in 1 game or specific rounds. How do you keep the whole team together?
At the end of the day, we're playing a game, and the team that has the most fun while playing the game, that's the team that's going to win. So always have fun. And you don't want to have the mindset that you're forced to be here because, you know, at the end of the day, just have fun. That's pretty much it.
For the major itself, anything you'd like to say to the fans in preparation for the Berlin Major?
Just like all the support that we're getting, it means the world to us, and it just keeps us, you know, pushing our limits and just pushing and becoming better and getting better. But yeah, I just appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you guys continue supporting us.
All right, Spoit, thank you very much for joining us here on the interview desk. Doing great for the first interview, by the way. Really,
Thank you, Milan.
really good.
Milos, sorry.
Milan.
Milan. I mean, you know, he's a great
Sorry.
player too.
I'm
So
bad with names.
I'll give it to Milan's a great player, anyways, and you know, good interview with Jacob, if anything. So, Spoit, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the win, and see you in Berlin. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Milan.
There it is. Oh man, I've been compared to one of the best Russian players ever.
You know, Milan, there's this one thing when a player is new to the league, and you can notice it clearly. Having the most fun is part of winning games and stuff.
Yeah.
But the team that has the most fun is most not likely. It's not going to be that team that wins every time. Teams needs to be solid. Rogue is solid, and while they have fun, they're also
Of
one of
course,
the better
Fabian's
teams in the
gonna be
league.
like, fun doesn't
So-
matter.
They're gonna have fun as long as they can, but once they start losing and start having a bit of trouble or like something coming in between, a little bit rusty wheels maybe, they might not have as much fun, and that's what they have to watch out for. Mentality
Yeah.
is important, but we need to play the game as well. The basics are very much part of it.
You know all about rusty days, Jack.
I agree. Having fun is important, and like having a good time is important. But how much fun are you gonna have if you start losing? You know what I mean? It's easier to have fun when you're doing good.
You know, you speak English as